Good, happy Thursday morning. I'm meteorologist Riley King, and welcome to Riley's Kingdom of Weather. It's Thursday, February 6th, 2020. Let's begin and take a look at your radar this morning. And here's a look at that radar for all of you this morning. As you can see, it is a mess in New Hampshire this morning. We're seeing snow, freezing rain, wintry mix all across New Hampshire throughout the day this morning. So be prepared for tricky travel throughout the day and tomorrow as well. Now let's talk about your weather right now and your hourly forecast and your weather for today. Weather right now is snow, 24 degrees. Here's a look at your hourly forecast. 5 a.m. snow, 25 degrees. 6 a.m. snow, 25 degrees. 7 a.m. snow, 26 degrees. 8 a.m. snow, 26 degrees. 9 a.m. snow, 28 degrees. And 10 a.m. wintry mix, 29 degrees. Your weather for today, a wintry mix of precipitation this morning will transition to rain and freezing rain mixed for the afternoon. High 34 degrees, winds east-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of precip 100%. 1 to 3 inches of snow and ice expected. Incoming snow mix rain to have significant impact on Thursday, Friday commute. Complex storm system to move across New Hampshire Thursday and Friday. Let's take a look at this video from meteorologist Mike Haddad.
This is our moment. This is our one shot to defeat Donald Trump. I'm asking you to join me to help turn the page on our politics. That is why I am running for president.
Hello everyone, meteorologist Mike Haddad here in the Stormwatch 9 Weather Center tracking a complex storm. Just look at the map and you see how complex it really is, with some snow, sleet, freezing rain, and even bands of rain to the south. What's going to happen tomorrow after a band of snow and light mixing does develop is bands of heavy rain will likely scoot south of New Hampshire. However, the temperatures are going to remain near or below freezing in many spots, so that means lighter precipitation has an impact on our weather for the rest of Thursday into early on Friday. And then some heavier stuff will likely fill back in during the day on Friday, especially in the northern and central part of the Granite State. Snow begins to break out 3, 4, 5 a.m. from southwest to northeast all the way into the Lakes region, hitting the mountains by 6 a.m., so that means a slow commute tomorrow morning. No doubt about that. It'll be very slippery on the roads with our temperatures well below the freezing mark right through 7, 8, 9 a.m. By the end of the morning commute, we're going to start to notice temperatures creeping just above freezing right near the coast with a mix of snow and rain. Farther inland, that snow will begin to change over to some sleet and freezing rain, but taper off in intensity. So it's spotty rain and freezing rain showers, Lakes region south for the afternoon. I think the roadways, very slippery in the morning, will dramatically improve during the afternoon and early evening commute, especially south and east of the Lakes region, due to a combination of temperatures creeping just above freezing and treatment on the roads, also very light precipitation during all of that time. Then, later tomorrow night into the day on Friday, here comes another wave of precipitation. Heaviest will likely line up over the North Country in the form of snow and mixing far north, freezing rain and sleet in the mountains, and freezing rain and pockets of lighter rain far to the south. So the major roads that are treated should be in okay shape for Friday morning and early afternoon, south and east of the Lakes region. Untreated surfaces and the farther north and west you go, stand a better shot of glazing over with some light ice, possibly bordering on 1/4 inch, which could lead to a few scattered outages from the Monadnock region, points east-northeast into the Lakes region. Now the snowfall on the first wave, this is from, say, early Thursday morning through early Thursday evening, 1 to 3 south, 3 to 5 elsewhere. Then you factor in the snow that moves in later Thursday night into Friday, especially in the North Country, and we could see an additional 4 to 8 inches for a grand total of 8 to 16. Now keep in mind, 1 to 3 far south, very little additional snow, so we're going to lock in at that total. While north of Manchester to Concord, where we have 1 to 3 right now, for Thursday morning, we may see an additional inch, so we get up to about 3 or 4. Then, where we've got 3 to 5, in and around the northern Monadnocks through the Lakes region, we could see an additional inch or 2, or even isolated 3, especially once we get into the higher terrain of, say, the Plymouth area and points east to get to 5 to 8. But again, the jackpot snow out of this will be in the North Country. Now, on top of any snow, we have some freezing rain that could result in a glaze, Manchester south and east, possibly a tenth to a quarter of an inch, Lakes region on south, and that's where we could see some scattered power outages during late Thursday night into Friday. Certainly a complex storm, and things could change a little bit between now and Thursday, so stay tuned to important updates.
Okay, and there you go. And we have a winter weather advisory. And here is your winter weather advisory. In effect from 3:08 a.m. today until 10 p.m. tomorrow. And now let's take a look at your closings and delays. We have a big list of closings and delays. We have 151 closings and delays this morning. If you want to see that list, just go to WMUR.com. And have a look at your current temperatures across New Hampshire right now. And here's a look at your next 7-day forecast. Thursday and Friday, a weather alert day, red zone, so be prepared. And then the weekend, really nice. And that is it for Riley's Kingdom of Weather. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another Weathercast. Goodbye, everyone.